And now, a message from the President of the United States, George W. Bush.
Good morning. This week I met in Texas with Secretary of State Rice, Secretary of Defense Rumsfeld, and the rest of my senior foreign and defense policy advisors. We discussed recent events in Iraq, including the political progress that is taking place in that country. Despite the acts of violence by the enemies of freedom, Iraq's elected leaders are now finishing work on a democratic constitution. Later this year, that constitution will be put before the Iraqi people for their approval. The establishment of a democratic constitution is a critical step on the path to Iraqi self-reliance. Iraqis are taking control of their country, building a free nation that can govern itself, sustain itself, and defend itself. And when that mission of defeating the terrorists in Iraq is complete, our troops will come home to a proud and grateful nation. The recent violence in Iraq is a grim reminder of the brutal nature of the enemy we face in the war on terror. We are also spreading the hope of freedom across the broader Middle East because free societies are peaceful societies. Our nation grieves the death of every man and woman we lose in combat, and our hearts go out to the loved ones who mourn them. Yet even in our grief, we can be confident in the future, because the darkness of tyranny is no match for the shining power of freedom. The terrorists cannot defeat us on the battlefield. The only way they can win is if we lose our nerve, and that will not happen on my watch. Withdrawing our troops from Iraq prematurely would betray the Iraqi people, and would cause others to question America's commitment to spreading freedom and winning the war on terror. So we will honor the fallen by completing the mission for which they gave their lives, and by doing so, we will ensure that freedom and peace prevail. Thank you for listening.